Hello, everybody. Welcome back. NHL action. Mike Brenner talking once again today with Dana Lane, NHL analyst. Very interesting game tonight. Minnesota Wild, Calgary Flames. The reason I say interesting was the Wild was absolutely a team in disarray, and they made a coaching change. And for the first game, John Torchetti got a victory from his club. So can they keep that momentum going? And I don't think there would be a better spot to do it other than Calgary, where the Flames are just an absolute mess. So Dana, welcome aboard with us once again. Something tells me you like the Wild in this contest to build off of that momentum. And if I'm correct there, break it down for us and let us know why.
Of all the teams that we consider potential playoff teams, the Minnesota Wild have the most talent. I love the fact that Devin Dubnyk last year at this time went on his gigantic run to push the Wild into the playoffs. And look, I know Chuck Fletcher, the GM of the Minnesota Wild, did not want to get rid of Mike Yeo, but with the three-game Western road trip, Canadian road trip against Calgary and Edmonton and Vancouver, all very winnable games, this was the time to make the change. And we already saw John Torchetti on the bench last night, a high-energy guy, and Minnesota seems to be feeding off of that so far. So let's go ahead and ride that as long as we can until we see the Minnesota Wild of old.
I like it. I'm right there with you. And that energy from a coach on the bench, it's telling you, it transcends into the players. They carry it onto the ice, and that equals results. And let's not forget also, all right, the Wild, with the recent struggles they've had, coaching change and everything else, they've won the last 4 times they faced the Flames, so they kind of have their number. And the Flames, all right, they're the worst penalty-killing team in the NHL, and you know what? It's crushing them. It's killing this team. It's what's separating them from probably going to be on the outside looking in when it comes to playoff time. Dana, what are the lines that you like, or what's the best shop line that you found in value for the Minnesota Wild tonight?
The best that we have is Minnesota as a road favorite at minus 116.
Okay, I looked at that as well. And again, I'm stretching out on a limb. I know that you tend to stay away from puck lines, but I was looking at possibly a puck line with this because I really like the momentum. And I think that coach, what he's selling, I think this team is buying it, and they're buying it early. So I'm going to stay on the regular side on the money line because it's very respective at minus 116. So viewers, you heard it, Dana Lane, and I'm right on board. Minnesota Wild to keep the momentum going. All right, they're minus 116 on the money line, and that's a way to cash that ticket tonight in the NHL. Dana, have a great night. Beat the book, and we'll get back with you tomorrow, my friend.